downtown Baltimore in Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind, and that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Carnes, the former Royal, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Left side of the infield into the shift. There's Peterson. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too high, 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the north.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Villar stands at first with 1 out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And there he goes towards second. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Still no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
So stepping in, DJ Stewart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses again. 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. Adam Duvall will be next. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Count still full. 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher
Batting seven.
continuing to make a
left
guy
fielder.
chase out of the zone.
Adam.
When you recognize a hitter is in
Cue
protect
ball.
mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit sharply on the ground. VR fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Vasquez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3rd inning, no score to this point. He's going. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So a chance perhaps with 2 away to see our first run of the ball game as he takes second on the stolen base. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Benintendi stands at second with two gone. He ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox strive for a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. Now 1-0 Boston.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play.
Sucre.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sucre. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Devers is under this one, and that's out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Villar. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard. Foul. Again, another foul ball. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a
Alcides.
speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
2 out with the man at first. Popped up. Moreland is there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander
Leading off for the
Bogaerts.
Red Sox.
0 for 1 for him
The
here in this
shortstop.
one.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 delivery. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter number 50.
1 away, and here's the
Second baseman.
2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 261 the average coming into action here. 18 homers and 43 RBIs. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hitter, Trey Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Time now for the Red Sox road to the show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. So striding in, Joey Rickard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, DJ Stewart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count to pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Two and 2. Here it is. Count remains 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Sucre, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
All right, Heidi, thank
the
you.
third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. VR gloves it, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie
the
Bradley
center
now.
fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now. Christian Vasquez waits on deck. The 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. Bradley leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball one. The 1-1. Taken. Strike two.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Nope.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Two out here and a runner at second. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And this will get all the way to the wall now. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Tanner Scott, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Tanner.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickard sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Orioles,
Thanks.
The second baseman, Jonathan BAL.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number
So
4.
not quite enough to get the ball out of the ballpark here, and that's been a common theme as power has been in short supply. We'll take a look at the teams with the fewest home runs this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. So one gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Now here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Escobar leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
Your
Heath
attention,
Hembry,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for
comes in
Boston.
out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
This is lifted out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The right fielder.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Joey Rickard, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 24.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-2.
The second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pedroia aboard here at first with nobody out. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Stewart. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball.
Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
For the Red Sox.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick. This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base and he might be pitching around you.
Now the 2-0. And this will be fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he pops it up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and no one will track it down. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart moving to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Comes set and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot
The
streak.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
In now,
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter,
Wow,
number
this guy
50,
must be a glutton for
second base.
punishment because he's given up
Dustin.
6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Duvall there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Red Sox lead it 10-2. At the plate, Adam Duvall, 1
Leading
for
off
2 in the
for
ball
the
game thus
Orioles.
far.
This one
The left
doesn't look
fielder,
good so far.
Adam
Down by a boatload as we enter the
Duvall.
middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
One 0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get
Now
a pitch
batting,
out front and rip
the
it down the
third
line, but
baseman.
that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best
Peterson.
2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Jace Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. Chopper to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Peterson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And that misses 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping
The
in
first
now,
baseman.
Mark Trumbo. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Joe Jimenez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez. Now batting, the right fielder, Joey.
Standing in now, Joey Rickard. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts, and no one will track it down. Fastball well outside. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Orioles 7. Back here on the show. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Moreland on at first. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Trumbo in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting. Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Mookie Betts,
right fielder.
hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe one.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here.
Now
With first base open,
the left
take
fielder.
the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The pause and the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. He's set. The 3-2. Count remains full. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stewart has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Boston's out in front, 11-7. Carson Smith will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. It's 1-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The count now at 2-2. Chopped on the ground to first. Moreland is right there, and there's one down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
And that hole at that, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping into the box, Jace Peterson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Ball
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Duvall stands at first with 1 out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the catcher,
Matt Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
For Boston, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Standing in, Jesus Sucre. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's a .333 hitter. From the belt, the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
So stepping in, Alcides Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's only 2 for 10. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mancini possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 1-1 the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The set and the 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Orioles 10. Miguel Castro will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Escobar on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
In now, Mitch Moreland. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as they jump ahead by 3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
And he takes ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 13-10. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready now, Joey Rickard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One-0 count. Here it is. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That's in there, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the 3-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up fouled as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Jace Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Peterson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The catcher, number 40, Jesus.
Ryan Brazier answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 70.
Jesus Sucre will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. first offering on its way. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just inside. In his career, Villar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here's the 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High and deep to right center. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox lead it 13-12. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-2. It's hit hard on the line to right, a base hit, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Well, he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Boston's out in front, 14-12. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Striding in to start the ninth, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alcides Escobar.
From the stretch.
That's
A
a ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ball, that's
And 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Escobar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Kimbrel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Baltimore down to their final strike. Push to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-12, the final score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Heath Hembree claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrel records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.